guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a really tough video for me. I've actually been putting it off. It's one of the reasons why I haven't been posting so much, because I knew it was coming, and it's time for me to post it, let out all my emotions, share with you guys, and try to move on. So one of the things that's happened to me over the past month was my Chihuahua of 12 years was murdered. I'm gonna try really hard not to cry. I've cried so much over her. It started off like any day. My husband and I, we went to town, then we stopped and we got pizza because it was Wacky Wednesday, so we got Hungry Howie's. We came home, we ate lunch, we spent time together, and a few hours later, like towards the evening time, I went to go and reheat pizza. Snowy, we had that for dinner. But first I was like, you know what? Let me walk the dogs first. Because Lexi was giving me this look like, hey, I gotta go. So I let him out of their crate, and in a minute and a half's time, she was attacked. I literally let them out the back door, came in, turned the timer on the microwave, went back out to go get them. Our big dog Julia was at the fence, and she was like fighting with the dogs through the fence, and Lexi was gone. So the first thing my husband did was he went next door because he thought maybe because there was a broken piece from those stupid dogs in the fence, she had gotten over there. He went over there, and she was in one of their pens, just laying there. He carried her home, and she had this look on her face like, well, shit, I did it now. We put her in the bathtub, we rinsed her off to see what the damage was, and her side wouldn't stop bleeding. So I called to find some place that would take her to fix her. It was about 20 minutes away. We wrapped her up, and I carried her, and I held her in my arms. The closer we got to the vet, she started panting hard out of her side of her mouth, and I could see her fading in her eyes. And she wouldn't take her eyes off of me. She just laid there. She didn't make a sound. She was as calm as she could be, and she was so cold. We turned the corner to pull into the vet's office, and I went to call. I moved my arm, and she just collapsed. So they came out and got her because of stupid virus. I couldn't be with her. They took her and they came out and they said she has no pulse. And I was like, do whatever you can do. Please save her. They did chest compressions for 10 minutes. They said she got a faint pulse, and they wanted to know what else I wanted to do. If they went further, they were going to have to open up her chest and massage her heart. And I was like, she's not going to survive that. I was like, don't do that to her. She's been through enough. I called my husband on the phone while we were waiting in the parking lot and said she didn't make it. And the way vets work seems like it's not like a hospital where if you need help, they take care of you, they bill you. They wouldn't let me have her back. And so we paid $300. So we paid the $300 so we could take her home because I couldn't afford to get her cremated. I put her in a box. We came home and I went next door and I let the guy know. He has 5 hunting dogs that he keeps in a fence next door. 5. Every time he lets them out so that he can feed them, they always attack our fence and they keep breaking off pieces, and it's not the first time that they came through the fence in the past. This time, Lexi, for some reason, don't know why, she climbed through the fence herself. And all 5 dogs attacked her. She had bite marks on her, and when Colin brought her home, she just didn't make any noises. Because she was already fading away. The guy apologized multiple times. He ended up paying for the vet bill. But it doesn't make up for it. Like, she was 6 weeks old. We got a batch of puppies. My parents got one for each one of us, and my mom and dad let me pick out which one I wanted, and Lexi chose me. As soon as I held her in the car, she curled up on my neck and went to sleep, and it was like, that's my mom. She was the best dog ever. I never had to train her anything. Like, she knew, like, she was easy to potty train. She didn't tear anything up. Like, she understood hand motion. She was just the best dog. She was there with me through so many breakups and so many bad things that happened. She was always there to just lick my cheek and cuddle with me and make me feel better. The whole time I had been going through that bleeding issue that I had went through for a whole year because of my PCOS. Lexi would curl up with me. It was just like she curled next to me and it made me feel better. And she's gone. She's been gone for over a month now. And it hurts every single day. I can't say it's not the guy next door's fault, because it is. It is his fault, because his dogs are the ones that keep attacking my fence and breaking off pieces. And it wasn't until after those dogs attacked my dog that he finally fixed the hole in the fence from his side, because they kept breaking it. I never would have let her outside if I had known that there was a piece missing, because it wasn't like that earlier in the day. They had done it shortly before I let her out. I have no idea why she would climb through the fence, because she should know better, but she apparently didn't. She made a dumb mistake and it took her life. And I just don't know how to let that go. I blame myself, because why of all times, why then did I decide, oh, let me just go let her outside the fence? And the thing was, I didn't hear any barking or anything. It was a minute and a half. That was it, a minute and a half, and she's gone. Like, I don't even get it. The dog has attacked my other dog through the fence, and she was bleeding on her shoulder because I guess she was trying to protect her. And now she's afraid to go outside by herself, and she's a big dog. I feel like she was trying to save her, even though nothing could save her. The thing is I could get it if Lexi's 12. I could get it if she was sick and she died because she was old. I could get that. But she was brutally murdered by hunting dogs next door, who has hunting dogs in their fence next door and pens. Like, seriously? I'm crying now like it just happened, because it hurts every single day. It's like losing a child. People don't understand that. A lot of people think, oh, it's just a dog. Oh well, get another one. But I've had her for 12 years. It's a long time to have had her. And she was like my best friend. She was the one thing I could always count on no matter what. And she's gone. Now you guys can see the reason why I did not want to do this video. Talking about it makes me cry. Thinking about it makes me cry. Nothing's gonna change it. So today, the tombstones for both of our dogs are supposed to be here. So we're gonna put both tombstones down. I want to put flowers somewhere along there, and my sister knew how much she meant to me, because my Chihuahua and my sister's Chihuahua were sisters. They came from the same litter. And so my sister went shopping the other day to get out of the house, and she found this for me, so I'm going to share it with you guys if you can see it. I don't know what you can see here. Can you see it? If you can't, which I won't see until I edit this later, it says, "In memory of a faithful friend and companion." I'm going to put that between both of my dog's graves. So maybe put flowers around it. My husband and I were originally going to move from here, but we decided we don't want to leave them. Even though I know that Ruth is in our hearts, they left their bodies. Their bodies are there, but they're not there anymore. He doesn't want to leave, and neither do I. So that's one of the things that's been going on with me. It's really wearing on my heart, and I don't know what else to say. So maybe you guys want to see this video, maybe you don't. This is my life. I'm gonna try to make better videos in the future, but there are a few things that I have been dealing with while I've been gone, this being a big one. So I will hopefully make another video soon. Hopefully I'll use the camera that I bought. I haven't used it because the first time I used it, it had a video where I was trying to record Lexi and Loki together. And Lexi would look at the camera and I was like, oh, I'll get her on camera later so I can show her with everybody. But I couldn't because, you know, and I was stupid and I deleted it. So, yeah, that's all for now. So, I'll see you guys again soon. Sorry if this video is just too much to deal with, but this is me. It's my life. I love you all.